What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video on the Meta Wealth channel. This is Man, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I usually do whenever I have a look at any new projects or have a look at any projects whatsoever and see whether or not it's worth taking a little bit more time into researching, or maybe seeing if it's worth investing time and also my investment into it. So without any further ado, let's get into it. So before we do anything, like always, I always have a look on dune.xyz to have a look at what is OpenSea saying. So right now, yesterday, we've been actually, even though it's not going crazy high with the daily volumes, if you take a look at the lowest points of volume traded per day since the middle of November, you can actually see that there has been an upward trend. So maybe we can see this as a sign that we're starting a bull market yet again with the NFTs trading space, but anything can happen. So this is just my thoughts. As always, also do not take anything as financial advice. Like I always say, do your own research. Okay, cool. So let's do this. What I want to do is I want to quickly share first of all the different dynamics that happens during an NFT project, so that this way you get to understand why I have a look within these certain key elements whenever I analyze a project. So let's take, for example, here I'm on cryptoslam.io, and let's take a look at this project here called Bored Ape Yacht Club. So for those who are in the NFT space these days, you should be familiar with Bored Ape Yacht Club. They're one of the most reputable NFT project out there. If not, don't worry. The more you get educated through this channel, and actually let me know in the comments below what you guys would like to see more of within the NFT space, crypto space, or metaverse space. Like would you want to see how to do a flip, or would you prefer seeing like how to analyze projects in depth? So just let me know in the comments below. We're always having a look to see what you guys are sharing with us. Okay, so let's do this. Over here on CryptoSlam, usually what happens during the beginning stage is the mint. Okay, so this is where usually you get to see an upward trend before the artwork reveals. Okay, and then later on during this period, there's a dip here, because what happens is usually when people see that after the artwork reveals, that they don't want to keep the non-so rare, and they want to be able to at least recoup some of the costs that they invested. What they'll do is there'll be a sell-off point here. Now over time, think of it as this: the longer period this I guess what we call a consolidation period, where you don't see a really big peak, or you don't see a really big dip. You just see some kind of activity going on, maybe some up peaks here and some dips here, which is totally normal, especially with a project that shows strength just like this. But what we want to really see within this diagram here is, you see here, since the beginning of this project, it took a couple of months for this project to actually start booming, start actually picking up some momentum. Now you can actually see, hey, look, this project actually shows a lot of strength and a lot of volume as well, which shows a good sign of a good project. And I want you guys to write this down. Actually, if you have a notepad and pen, it would be good to take notes. And also, if you guys want to as well, because within the space, we like to share the knowledge. So what we do is we say teaching is learning and learning is teaching. Actually, if you comment below what you have learned from this video, it actually instills inside your subconscious, so that you actually retain the information a lot more better than if you was just to listen to the information. So going back into this, so the first thing that I want you guys to write down is to know what the volume percentage is. So if it's a high volume percentage, which basically means that there is a lot of training going on, and also how often people people are trading. So let's say, for example, let's have a look at a project on OpenSea. So OpenSea is a secondary market where people can buy NFTs after they've been minted. So here we can see, let's take, for example, Thingdom's NFT official. Okay. So we can take a look. If we go over here on activity, we can actually see if by the minutes or even by the seconds, if people are actually trading in this. Now you can see here, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The list keeps going. When I see something like this, I'm like, wow, this is a really high in demand project, and this is something I would be worth looking into more. So this is definitely something that whenever you do your quick analysis on any project, you want to see how often the activities are. If it's being traded in the minutes, in the days, in the hours, in the months even, then it's worth taking a look at. Because if it's been trading in the days or the months and you're looking for a quick flip, then maybe those projects are maybe something to consider. Now, there are some projects where that does not apply to, but generally speaking, this is the kind of idea that we're looking at. Okay, so number 1 is the volume percentage. Okay, number 2 is what we call the social percentage. So what does this mean? It basically means that we want to see from joining the Twitter, joining the Discord channel, is how often the community is engaging. So here, for example, on the Thingdoms, we see, wow, they've got 25,000 followers. But let me have a look and see quickly how the engagement is like. So a post here from 4 hours ago, let's see, 300 likes, nice. What I want to also do is see what they're talking about. So you see here, good morning, okay, check this out, really cool, wow, okay. Actually quite fancy this this artwork, looks pretty cool. So let's see, okay, nice. Maybe we're not saying, who cares, okay, nice. So this is kind of something that I really like seeing. People talking about the artwork, people enjoying it, people really engaging and having a good time with the NFT project. And to let you guys know what is kind of like a red flag for me is actually when you see people, like for example, you see some Twitter accounts with high followers, but actually they don't have many engagement, then that's a red flag for me. That basically means that most likely maybe these Twitter followers aren't legit. Maybe they were bought, or maybe they were I don't know, something happened, right? So I would look at the ratio between the followers and the engagement, and see the engagement to see what they're talking about as well. So this is really important for me to have a look at, having a look at the Twitter, having a look at the Discord, see what is going on within the community. Okay, so that's point number 2. The last point that I'd like to share with you guys is what we call how, if this project that we're looking at, if it's been done before. So if a project like this have maybe a similar artwork that has been done previously, has it been successful? Has it not been successful? So this is the kind of thing that I want to be looking at, is if this project has been done before and if it's been successful. So usually how I do this is what I do is I'll have a quick look at the rankings, and then I'll take a look at all time, and then I'll just quickly scan through the different projects, see if there's anything that looks similar to what I'm looking at right now. So I'll have a quick glance with overall the different projects, and if I see something that is quite similar, then I'll be like, let me see how well that project did, and then see if it's worth doing. Why? Is because if that has a high market cap, then it means that with this new project, maybe it will be able to acquire even a percentage of that. So this is what the analysis that I usually do. If I was to quickly take a look at a new project, or maybe a project that maybe one of you guys would like to suggest in this video or on our channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed this video. And always, if you're new to this channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also the bell notification sign next to it, because what we're committed to do is creating daily videos to keep you up to date with NFTs, metaverse, crypto. Also, if you haven't already done so, please make sure to follow the Twitter. We'll be keeping you guys updated through that social media, and also the Super Creators Discord. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.